Verse 3, these 10 times have ye reproached me. Those 10 times are in Job chapter 4, verse 5. Now that has come upon thee, and thou faintest, and it toucheth thee, and thou art troubled. And what he's saying, hey, you've been giving all these other people advice, and now it's come upon you. Let's see how you handle it. That was the first reproach. Second reproach is in chapter 4, verse 8. Even as I've seen, they that plow iniquity sow wickedness and reap the same. Job, you're just reaping what you sowed. This is all from something you did. Third reproach was in chapter 5, verse 4. His children are far from safety, and they are crushed in the gate. Neither is there any to deliver them. Job, it was your children that was doing some wicked stuff behind the scenes. Another reproach, Job chapter 8, verse 2. How long wilt thou speak these things? And how long shall thy words of thy mouth be like a strong wind? Job, everything you're saying, you're just full of hot air. Job 8, 6. If thou were pure and upright, surely now he would await for thee and make the habitation of thy righteousness prosper. Job, if you were pure and righteous, God would wake up and he'd come to your rescue. He'd get you out of this mess right now if you were really pure. Job 11:13 was the next one. If thou prepare thy heart and stretch out thy hands towards him, towards God. Job, if you just get right with God and you come join back up with us at church and do what we do, you'd be all right. Isn't God good that he'll pull you off whatever rut you're stuck in and turn your whole house upside down? And he'll draw close to you, and you'll get to know him better than you've ever known him before. Doesn't feel good going through it, but when you get to the other side, you'll thank God. I've gotten to the other side of the thing and start kicking myself going, you idiot, how come you complain so much? And how come you didn't just trust him? I wish I'd have took that thing the right way. Chapter 15, verse 2 says this, should a wise man utter vain knowledge and fill his belly with the east wind? He's saying, Job, everything you're saying is just vain. It just has no meaning to it at all. 15, for thy mouth uttereth thine iniquity, and thou choosest the tongue of the crafty. Now he's accusing him of being crafty and speaking iniquity from his mouth. That's getting harsher. And then chapter 18, verse 2. How long will it be ere you make an end of your words, Mark, and afterwards we'll speak? Job, how long are you going to just run your mouth and say all these things? And when are you going to shut up and let us tell you what's going on? And 18:4 is the last one. That's the 10th one. He teareth himself in anger, and shall the earth be forsaken for thee? And shall the rock be removed out of its place? He's saying Job is just doing this to himself. He's spiraling down in a hole by himself and having a pity party. That's the kind of stuff that they're throwing on him.
2 Timothy 3:12, yea, and all that will live godly in Christ Jesus shall suffer persecution.